Welcome to Hayes on the Range. Today we're reviewing the Springfield Echelon. The MSRP on this thing is around 700 bales of hay, but I ended up getting it for like $550, and it was the gear up package. It came with 5 magazines and some extensions on them also, so some of them hold 20 rounds. I'm gonna put the rest of the stats up here. It's a 4.5-inch barrel. It weighs 24 ounces. Comes optics ready, and I guess we could start there. This optic system they have is pretty cool. You could fit a bunch of different footprints for the optics, and all you have to do is put the little stubs in there that they come along with. The slide serrations are pretty nice. I think they make the gun look good, and they also are very functional. They even have like some for the back of it right here, where you can kind of grab it by the sides and pinch it. Comes with these U sights. I guess it's something new that Springfield is doing with these U sights and the tritium front sight. Some people hate them. I don't really mind them. I don't know. It also has a fire control unit. So originally it came with this medium size grip. And I wanted to get it in OD green because, like, who doesn't like OD green? So I ordered that one, and I actually ordered in a large, and it's a more aggressive texture on here. The texturing on here is pretty decent, and it didn't miss any spots. Like, it goes high. Remember, I always complain about it not being any texturing up here. They even have some for your thumb ledge right here. Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's pretty good grip. And the trigger, it's an okay trigger. It'll probably get better as we shoot, but I think it's probably around 5 pounds. The gun is clear. Here's the take up and the pull. Yeah, they got to be at least 5 pounds to reset. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited about this, y'all. We're going to head out back and take some shots. All right, so we're going to start at about 7 yards. We're going to shoot some paper, make sure my optic is sighted in. Yeah, I did flinch on one. I kind of yanked the trigger, but that's not bad. Time to shoot some steel. Like 15 yards, or something like that. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. The angle on this is kind of like a Glock. Like with the Glock angle, if I just point straight, I kind of gotta bend my wrist in just a little bit. The recoil isn't bad. It's just like a normal full-size gun. Let's hit that dueling tree. You know what? I forgot to bring my shot timer. And y'all know once I get down here, I don't be wanting to go back and forth. So here we are. I don't know. We're going to do that one more time. All right, here we go. Second chance. I forgot to come up with my excuse for today. It was a freeze in Texas, so I hadn't got to shoot in like 2 weeks, and I'm shooting a new gun. So that's why I was missing like that. But here we go. And when I say it was a freeze in Texas, I don't mean it like, ooh, Texas people don't know nothing about cold. Like, I'm from the Midwest, so I know about driving in the snow. And that wasn't snow, that was ice. I forgot about that. That one was better. I think I was slapping the trigger early. Well, not slapping, but kind of just jerking the trigger. Yeah, so we're going to head back up for the final thoughts. All right, final thoughts on the Springfield Echelon. Well, I wanted to say that Springfield doesn't actually make these. HS Products makes it, and Springfield imports it. I guess they told them how they want it. I'm not really sure. That's ain't part of my business. But it's pretty good. The grip texture is good, and I guess this is supposed to be adaptive grip texture. So like while I was shooting, it just felt like it was sticking to my hand. I do have the aggressive aftermarket one on there or whatever. I feel like they listened to it, all the complaints that people made about Glocks, and they was like, you know what, we're gonna make our own version. This is not a Glock clone. It's just Springfield's polymer full-size gun, the Echelon. It's nice. The recoil wasn't bad. The iron, like you know what it is about this gun? I don't feel the urge to really change anything on it. I changed the grip for cosmetics, but the trigger, it's not bad. When I pull the trigger, I don't think, ooh, I need something better than this. Would I like a better trigger? Probably, but I'll be just fine with this one. The grip texture, yeah, I like my grip tech, but I don't need it. I'm fine without it. The optic system is pretty dope. Look how low it sits. So these are co-witnessing. And these iron sights, they're not my favorite, but I could use them. This is all good around, this is like an all-around good gun. So is it cool as a tool? Y'all can pretty much answer that. I think it's cool. It looks good. It looks kind of like tactical. And most of the stuff, you know how sometimes guns will look cool, but it's useless, like the slide cuts. All these you could use. Everything on this gun you could use. Is it a tool? Yeah, it runs. Even though we only shot like 200 rounds. I don't know why I'd be saying we, and I was just out there shooting by myself today, but y'all know what I mean. We're going to keep shooting this. We're going to do a 1,000-round review. We're going to compare it to the Glock, obviously, the MMP, and we're going to see. I would use this for home defense. Actually, if somebody came to me and said, hey, I need a home defense gun, what do you recommend? I tell them you should at least, I just give them a list because obviously you should try, use the gun that fits you, fits your hand best. The ergonomics works for you. But this will be on the list. I'd be like, try this. It appears to be reliable. I watched a bunch of videos where people had like 50,000, 10,000 rounds on it, and it's just been running. It came with 5 magazines. Where they do that at? But yeah, I think that about wraps it up, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about your Echelon. Drop it in the comments. Holla. All right, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all. Y'all know I'll be talking about doing a competition and all this other stuff. I've been procrastinating, whatever. So tomorrow, I'm going to do a private lesson. It's like introduction to competition shooting. So we're going to do that. Hopefully they'll let me do a little recording in there. Maybe they'll at least let me record some of the practice runs or whatever. And then after that, I'm going to sign up for a competition within the next week or so. Well, I got to find one that's local to me where I ain't got to drive that far. Y'all know I stay 4 out or whatever. The only thing is, I have so many guns that I can't decide which one I want to use. I kind of did narrow it down to 3, but stay tuned and we'll find out.